shit out of y'all, you monsters. It's who grind up. Man, they give me a lot of experience here. Coming through. I don't want to ride the chocobo because then I have to get off for it to battle. I'm not like that shit. I just beat their ass
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The ruins mark the road to the inn.
I know, I'm trying to get fucking experience. What those monsters we find, nigga. There it is, the new one. A salamander, that's what's going on. Tough one, can't fuck with this though. Let's see what's in these other tornadoes. Not the biggest one here.
Easy, fuzzy.
share that chocobo. Looks like we're going the right way. Let's go inside that house right there. That's what we find in there. What the fuck is that? First find enemies. Oh, there's people in here.
So, the old cook has finally made his move.
Yes.
Can't even talk to them.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the end?
I just fucking made the motherfuckers. Let's go kill these fuckers over here. Before we go. They give me like 300 experience. And there's an item. That ass I was able to jump off. I was about to say, if they don't let me jump off, it's gonna be some whole ass shit.
Time to fight.
Ooh, there's flying people here. Let's kill these scorpions. Oh, he survived. There's a bunch of enemies over here. Let's get them. Oh, these are gonna be easy ones. Say it again. Oh, they told you it was over here? Oh. Because I just came from outside. Let me check anyways. You're gonna get an email, aren't you? Right? Let's go stick. It's alright. Let's go get that item and then we kill the scorpions. Wait, that's not a fucking item. That's where we started.
finish.
Give me thunder!
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Let's go kill him.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Got the little hoodies.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
What the fuck that goes up in here?
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Shit.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
The outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that! Ah!
You're finished!
Was easy.
For your trouble.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Feels a Joshua.
Clive?
crystal, nigga.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their let's turn up.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire...
For a measly bunch of...
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream.
Fucking men of the wrong.
I need a drink. Let me treat you.
Why is the tavern shut?
We're making the Drake's Fang. Where the fuck's that at? Oh, over here.
My carpet.
The most fragrant herbs and
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste. Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't ship, won't crack, no matter how rocky the road.
How about a hot bath to soothe the aches and pains of the road?
Look, Father. Hot water. This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters. All under the...
I like talking to other people and see what they got to say.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem, Lord...
We have to get through
not by force, I trust.
by guile, then. Perhaps.
Rosina Dalamil. But how will we find her?
And that she was working with Sid's other collaborators. I'll wager this.
That would...
And that's exactly what...
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Anything I can interest you in?
Looking bitch. This is cool.
Here you are. An excellent choice. Here you are. Thank you kindly. Anything else I can take off your hands? Thank you kindly. Thank you for your custom.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you? I was a fool to waste good oil on you.
Anything I can help you with,
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the old... We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start...
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Well...
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
A trader expected to make a living if they...
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka. Any attempt to gain passage to Drake's Fang will be punished.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where...
Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you...
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe...
And what business do you...
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to...
Very well. Go to the bordello.
Silver platters, just like the...
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the... Stick your nose in our business and you'll...
Farewell.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested.
Yes. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure?
You have passed the test, Sid.
Plates and pots!
Needed to a
Light, meat
silken
and dark.
softness.
Fresh from the grill. Yes, they're quite silk.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw. Sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time.
I think it's the
I need
Sid the
passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Nice, fair trade. I see fair trade.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this.
We might as well hear him out. It's only now, assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this...
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market, either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't...
Oh, the crystal's not working because we're breaking those pillars.
Master Lubor has high expectations of you.
Don't disappoint him. The misfortune Dalamil finds herself in is
Do you have a moment?
Depends.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well...
A deposit.
The juiciest meat from Green's fed birds. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. I don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's...
Thank you.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Why is the tavern shut?
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?